Well, hey everybody, 650 Eve here. Welcome home to the channel. I'm back in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona here at Trask Performance. And if you missed my last video, I was here and our good friends Moots showed us all of the parts that Trask Performance is going to install on my CV0 Road Glide ST. Click right here if you missed that video and check it out right now. But in a few seconds, I'm going to walk into this beautiful building and check out my completed motorcycle. And maybe, just maybe, I'll have an opportunity to talk to our good friend Nick Trask himself about how he got started in the business. Keep watching. Okay, Moots, look at this thing.
Yeah.
All the parts that were on that table in the last video installed thanks to you and your team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trask Performance. We're here in Phoenix at Trask.
Yep.
And Nick's over here. We got a bunch of parts that we make here in house.
Yeah.
Right here in Phoenix, and laid them out and out around a bike.
Yeah.
Super badass.
How was the installation process? Trouble-free?
It was painless. Honestly, it was I believe the first 26, so everything fit on there nice. We got our swing arm, our billet rear section. On the clutch side, we got our clutch basket, our power plate. Yeah. Our checkmate for venting the engine. Got our new turbo engine guard on there. And some other accessories from other vendors. We got RLNS mid controls.
Yep.
Vision X and Kraus headlights. And of course the Brock carbon fiber wheels and our super badass turbo kit.
That is the jewelry eyepiece to me right here. The Assassin kit.
Correct.
Wow. Totally beautiful. I mean, just looking at this.
Yeah, it's a 135 Harley. Dumped the 135 in there. We put the turbo on there.
Yeah.
Got it all dialed in. It's making 205 horse, 193 foot-pounds of torque.
Wow.
So she is no slouch. She'll put you down the road.
Yeah. Now, you said when I did the break-in miles, Moots, that I actually, yeah, we got to address this. I actually over-revved the bike 70, 80 times.
Yeah, well, so we got a Thundermax in there, and there's what's called a tattletale.
Yeah.
So we went in there, we're checking a tune, setting it up for the turbo, and my tuner landed, comes on and goes, holy shit, this guy hit the rev limit 80 times. It was during 500 mile break-in. So we addressed that with Ebe.
Yes.
Try to stay off the rev limit, especially with the turbo. With the turbo, it's going to rev even quicker. Yeah. So you're going to hit it, but try not to hit it all the time.
it comes on so fast. And it's even going to come on faster now, thanks to the Trask Turbo.
Yes, absolutely. And we just don't want you to hurt it and just enjoy the damn bike. It's going to be a blast.
Thank you, man. It's beautiful. I haven't ridden it yet, guys. In this video, towards the end, I will actually do my first ride on this bike after all of its beautiful Trask Performance parts are installed. But before I do that, I want to take a time here and talk to Nick Trask about his journey and how he got into the industry and just how amazing his products truly are. A man, Nick, is not complete without his best friend, and that's one of your best friends right there, right?
Absolutely. This is my little man, Rocco.
Yeah.
He's a little Frenchie. He's just a year old. He doesn't listen for nothing.
He's gorgeous.
And he's been through a bunch of training and he still doesn't listen.
Well, being that handsome, Nick, he probably doesn't have to listen.
He doesn't have to listen. He looks at all you guys and he says, "That's okay, he likes you, but he loves me."
He's in good company. A lot of people love you, Nick, man, for what you do to these motorcycles, man. You turn these Harley machines into something truly special, man.
Man, absolutely. 26 years being in business. I came in from another country, came in from New Zealand, didn't have a pot to piss in. Yeah. And I just had a dream of being the best in the world. Yes. And I didn't know what that was, didn't know what success was. And over the years we started, we used to turbocharge cars back in the day and small displacement motors, because the gas prices are so expensive, small displacement motors with turbochargers on them is a way to get more power, right? And it's a way for us to get these smaller cubic inch motors to make some power.
Yeah.
So we had to build an industry, right?
Yes.
Back in the early 2000s, no one was turbocharging Harleys, or very little, and they weren't doing it right.
Yeah.
And so we had to basically build an industry, and now it's taken off.
Yeah.
Right, 25 years later, with the guys, with the Harley-Davidson turbocharger guys.
And throughout this whole journey, Nick, you've had some setbacks. One of your buildings burnt completely to the ground.
Man, we've had every challenge. I've fallen in every pothole.
Yeah.
I was a dumb kid when I came to this country. I was 22 years old.
Wow.
And but you just never give up. Never give up. and do the right thing, right?
Yes.
And that's what I build my company off after, is just being a good guy and doing the right thing.
Yeah. And I think it's amazing that you actually take your crew and your trucks and everything down to Daytona Bike Week, to Sturgis. You do installs on site for people. Just amazing.
Yes, we do. We manufacture all our turbochargers, all our performance products here in our facility in Phoenix. You can look around, you can see that everything's made here. We don't, not like some of these other companies that they just ship it in, right? We actually manufacture it, design it, market it, and ship it around the world.
Yeah. So guys, click right here at the top right. You'll see a video of this complete tour of their facility here in Phoenix. It is really breathtaking to see. This is my first time actually looking at all of the parts that his guys installed onto this bike, guys, and it is just next level. Next level indeed.
She's a beautiful bike, Ebe.
Yeah, thank you, Nick.
Beautiful
man.
bike, it's gonna pull your arms off, right? You're used to riding these big, powerful sport bikes. It's a totally different ride.
Yes.
But you know, first 2 or 3 gears, I think you got to get them.
Yeah.
I think you'll get them on the first 3 gears.
I think so too.
But
you know, the race for me, Nick, is going to be over at like 1:30. If a sport bike comes by me at that point, who cares?
They're gonna come by you, on the top end.
Yeah. That's
But,
awesome, man.
Yeah, but it's an entirely different ride.
Yeah. Well, guys, a link to how you can get these performance parts. You don't necessarily have to go big badass with the Assassin kit if you don't want to. There's other products you can get from our friends at Trask Performance. Link is the first link in the description of this video. 2 discount codes. You can save money on some of these awesome parts, American made, here from our friends at Trask Performance. Nick, thank you so much for believing in me. I'm looking forward to this partnership, man. This is great.
Absolutely.
Wow. They love you, man.
Absolutely. And I support a lot of dog foundations too, so
That's awesome.
Trask supports dogs.
Yes. Now I gotta remember, Moots did say not to hammer on the bike while it's cold. Let it warm up. I can tell you, I already love the sound of the exhaust. I love the mid controls they put on the bike. They're very comfortable. My right leg. What a nice surge of power. It's definitely something you got to get used to, guys. Woo! So maybe going up and down this street. Well, I really hope that I let this thing warm up a little bit. I will say it's fun, man. It's fun. This turbo just made this bike super rowdy. Whoa. Wow. Wow, man. And the way that this bike handles and the way that the suspension feels. Wow. Wow. Oh. What the hell? This thing moves! Yeah, completely different. I gotta get used to the shifting now, man. It's so quick. You gotta shift. Wow.
Here you go, buddy.
Jeez. Alex, have you ridden this thing? Yeah. This thing's insane. Now, if we look on my right side, we see that my leg is nowhere near that beautiful turbo. There is absolutely no heat issues or anything like that. But what you do have is just power on tap. Power on tap. You know, for whatever you need. If you want to get your giggles out, or if you need to pass traffic, that power is there. But not only that, you have amazing sound now. Ah, nice turnout today. Look at all these beautiful bikes. They are looking great. This is my challenge for the day. Getting this big bike on this beautiful mat that my good buddy Moto 7 had custom made for me. I like it. My first Smackdown on my Harley was versus another Trask Turbo, but that one has a 117, this one has a 135. But it was a lot of fun doing Smackdowns on this bike. I can't wait to do some Smackdowns versus some super bikes on this hoggy machine. I'm still trying to get used to this bike and the way that it delivers power. I've only been riding it, you know, today. Probably put about 30 miles on it so far, but you have to learn this bike. It's totally different than it was stock. The power just, when you're in the right gear, which it loves to be in third gear, as we see some sand on the road there. It loves being in third gear. And the power is just really all there. I'm sorry, when I see sand on the road, it kind of ruins it for the rest of my ride, because now I'm on the lookout for more sand. And you really won't see the sand until it's too late. But I love the whooshing sound that the turbo makes when you let off the accelerator. More sand. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And the sand is coming from the side of the road, you know. If a car pulls off on the side for whatever reason and pulls back on the road, it's going to bring some sand along with it. Sand and motorcycle tires don't mix. I couldn't think of a more beautiful place to put the braking miles on my bike than right here in Arizona on these great roads. It's great. The weather's fantastic. And I'm really just taking this time to learn the bike and the way that it shifts now and the way it puts down power now that it has 40% more horsepower than it did when it was stock. Oh man. At the same time, I can take in these beautiful views and listen to, oh man, a bug just splattered all over me helmet, mate. But take in these beautiful views and just enjoy this awesome bike. I can feel the difference now that I have the BST ReProtect wheels installed. The bike is definitely more flickable in the corners, and it accelerates more viciously. I've actually destroyed a few Harleys today. I haven't encountered any sport bikes yet. Looking forward to the moment when I can
teach one of my sport bike friends a lesson that he won't soon forget. I got him that time. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got the filthy Diablo 1260.